Welcome, Freedom Hero. The internet is flooded with many different marketing softwares. Most of them are claiming they can solve your problems, grow your business, and help you to save time and make more money. It's not a surprise that sometimes it can be confusing to find the best tool specifically for your business that will really help you instead of wasting your time and money. And that's why I'm going to share with you the framework I've been using in the past decade to pick the best marketing tools specifically for my business. I hope it will help you as much as it's been helping us. My name is István Show, and this is the 47 Marketing Show. Let's get started with the first and most important tip. Tip number 1: get super clear. Either you are looking for a software to solve one of your problems or to achieve a specific goal, it is absolutely fundamental to become super clear about your problems and goals before you start looking for any tools as the solution. Otherwise, there is a good chance you will end up wasting time and money on marketing softwares that are not good for you. Tip number 2: first impression. Head over to the website of the tool, scroll through the site, see the general look and feel. Get your first impression without making any final decisions. Tip number 3: the big promise. Check if the software promises to solve your specific problem or to help you to achieve your specific goals. Obviously, even if the promise is there, it's not a guarantee it will really work, but it is a good sign and shows the potential of the marketing tool. Tip number 4: other claims. After you see it can potentially help you, have a look around to see what other benefits does the tool claim to give you, because you may see something that can be the solution to other problems you have, or it can replace one or more of your current tools, or it can save you more time and money you expected at first glance. The extra benefits or the lack of them can help you to make the decision later. Tip number 5: can it work for you? At this stage, we are still looking out for the potentials of the marketing tool. Unless it's a rare case and a super niched software that clearly states it only works for a specific industry, it's not yet time to make the final decision. Research the site for signs that shows it can potentially work for you, things like your industry or similar ones. Keywords that refer to similar businesses like yours, and check the reviews if you can see similar people like you who achieved success with that tool. And then carry on to check the following things to get the full picture. Tip number 6: social proof. Besides that, the reviews can show you if it may work for you. They can also give you a picture of the overall experience with the marketing tool and the company. If you see a lot of bad reviews, tens, hundreds of bad reviews, then run. Most of the time you will see good and bad reviews as well. When you read a bad review, pay attention if it feels like coming from a hater who wants to tear down the company, or if it feels like an authentic feedback listing the good and bad things as well. And take the good reviews with a pinch of salt. They shows you the potential. Obviously, they are not guarantees, but good signs. Check how many people are using the tool. If a lot of people, that's one good point, still not a deal maker. Tip number 7: the age. Check out how old the tool is. If it's relatively new, the social proof may come from the early hype of the tool and may not reflect the reality. On the other hand, if the marketing software has been around for a while and shows long-term steady success, that's a better sign. Tip number 8, the tricky price. The price is a tricky element. Taking a quick look at the number and making decision based on that is overlooking a lot of important things. The three big questions are: first, what is included in the price? In my experience, it is common that you can't see all the values you get until you actually try the software, research the areas that only members can access, and research the community of the tool. And only after that you get the full picture on what is included in the price. Second, are there any hidden charges? The obvious one: check if the price is one-off or recurring. And the other one really pisses me off when the company uses an unclear pricing structure that is hard to understand. You can't see the total fees upfront and you end up being charged more than you expected. I experienced this with quite a few big names in the hosting industry. They advertise low prices for hosting, and when an inexperienced user goes for it, they face the unpleasant surprise of needing to add email services, security, and other things separately. And then from the second year, everything is on higher prices, and they end up being charged more than they expected. So make sure the marketing tool you are researching has a clear, simple, and transparent pricing. And the third big question is, are the updates and future features included? It's definitely a plus point when the company is constantly improving the tool and the related materials, and you're getting more and more value for the same money over time. Tip number 9, trial. As I mentioned earlier, you can't really get full picture of a marketing software until you try it. So check out if there is a trial and see how it works exactly. 7, 14 or 30-day trial. Is it a free trial or a low price one? Do they give you full access or only limited access? Do they ask for your credit card upfront and you need to cancel it if you don't want to be charged? Or can you try it without a credit card? Before you put in your credit card details, make sure the site is using HTTPS so the connection is secure. If you can pay via PayPal, use it as an extra level of security. Tip number 10, money back guarantee. Either there is a trial or not, check if there is a money back guarantee and what the terms are. You can even double check their refund policy in their terms and conditions. If there is no trial, but there is a money back guarantee, this is the way of trying the marketing software out at low risk. If the company and the tool have been around for a while, mainly you can see positive reviews on social media, in Google, and in their community, no complaints about refunds, then give a try to the tool, and if you don't like it, cancel it and you will get your money back. This is my way of thinking. Obviously, calculate your own risk before you pay. These are the things I check before trying out a new marketing tool, and 10 other things during the trial. When you're trying out a software, be ready to invest a good amount of time into the research and into the trial to get the full picture before making the decision. There is no point only spending 15-20 minutes clicking around in the software, throwing it away, and trying another tool, and then another one, and then another one. Not only you will waste your time, but also you can miss out on the right tool that way. I'm conscious about the time, so these were the first 10 of the 20 tips to find the best marketing automation tools. In the next episode, we will continue and complete the rest of the tips, 10 important things to check during the trials. Thank you for being here today. Stay for another minute or two because I have one more tip for you. It was another long Friday evening in the office in 2016. As I tiredly closed the lid of my laptop, a long sigh slipped through my mouth. I hoped it would relax my tense muscles a bit and ease the stress and frustration, but it didn't. The event of the week kept spinning in my head. Cold calling failed. LinkedIn got only bad leads. Networking, zero leads. Website, only a few bad leads. Another week feeling stuck without quality leads passed. Let me ask you, do you feel like the only obstacle standing in the way of your success is not getting enough of the right leads? That's how I used to feel too. I knew there must be a better method to get quality leads, and I got obsessed to find it. In the past years, I found and proved a way to generate hundreds of leads a month, to create a stable flow of the right leads. How? With a smart and unique high converting lead generation framework. It is the same framework that 20x my lead generation in 3 months, and it seems to be creating a stream of new targeted and qualified leads on autopilot for almost all the entrepreneurs who are using it. Let me ask you, is your goal to stably find more of the right qualified leads in the right way and at the right time? If so, get access to the unique framework me and hundreds of entrepreneurs use. Go to 47leadsecrets.com and try it out for free while it's available. You can find the link in the description as well. See you at 47leadsecrets.com.